Hey guys, okay, so as you know, there's so many tutorials going on YouTube, but I mean, I haven't actually really found too many reviews on the tutorials. So today I'm actually gonna do a couple that I've tried personally myself. The main ones that I always look for are tutorials that the gurus do on whether it be like face and hair and your body. So I absolutely love DIYs. One big thing that you gotta always keep in mind is that when you do facial tutorial or like the facial masks and make them at home, because the enzymes in that product aren't broken down as much as they would be in something that you buy in the store, make sure not to keep them on your face too long because it'll actually end up like making your face too sensitive, or you might break out because of it. So definitely look into that. I recommend don't keep any mask on for longer than 15 minutes to maybe 30 minutes depending on your skin. So moving on, the first one that I wanted to review is gonna be Michelle Phan's body scrub. I think it's actually supposed to be a face scrub though. It's basically 3 parts olive oil, 2 parts honey, and it has granulated sugar in it as well. I'm gonna try to link her face scrub down below so you guys can see. Now, I actually really love this one. I used it to the point where I do make it once every month for myself, and it's a really nice, refreshing face scrub. Now, the other thing I really do like about it is the fact that my face always tends to get very dry and it breaks out because it's not moisturized enough sometimes too. And this one really gets down into your skin and moisturizes it for you. So you actually, just like she recommends, you don't even have to put on extra moisturizer after you're done washing your face. So that's what I really liked. The reason I say body scrub too is because I do use this as a body scrub on top of a face scrub, and I think it works great. Now you can always substitute the sugar with salt or whatever it is that you really need, but it really moisturizes my skin and it helps get rid of the dead like skin that I mean my body obviously doesn't need, and it prevents the any buildup on my skin. So the only downfalls that I might say is the fact that, of course, your skin's going to be very oily after you use this because of the extra virgin olive oil. Also, do look into the type of EVO that you're using because of the fact that different olive oils are made for different things, just like they add different flavors into food. So look for one that isn't too specialized. Like when I buy olive oil, I have certain ones that are sweeter, I have certain ones that are like for meat, and I have ones that are more neutral, and those are the ones that I use for this scrub because it doesn't add too much to the actual product. Now, the other two that I wanted to review on is actually a comparison that I did between also Michelle Phan's Pore Strip, the one that she makes with milk and gelatin, and also Annorshine's is her, I guess you could say, her glue pore strip. And comparing the two, I definitely have to say annorshine's pore strip is a lot simpler. There's only one product. Both of these, they're not hard to make. All Michelle Phan's, you only need 1 part, I think, 1 part milk, and then a pack of gelatin for yourself. So and it's not even a full thing. Like I remember I bought the little box of it. That's only like $1. Has 2 packages, and I used it 4 times. Now the only thing about this is that when I first started using the pore strip, the very first time I used organic, non-fat, regular milk, and she did warn about a slight scent that the product might have. Problem is that smell was so strong, like I could not even use it. Like that thing definitely had me gagging. Like that's how bad it was. So if you guys are sensitive to smell, make sure you pay attention to what kind of milk you're using. I actually ended up using it was actually a regular skim milk. So the reason I use that one is because skim milk is really watery. Organic milk, because it's still coming from like it's still real milk basically, it actually does have a good amount of fat content still, and I feel like that's what made it smell like that. I actually used the exact same one that she used in her video too, so I definitely couldn't stand it, but the skim milk was a lot better. It made the smell more bearable so that I could actually put it on my nose. It did work pretty well. It got rid of a good amount of blackheads and whiteheads for me. On the other hand, Annorshine's glue pore strip, I actually like that a lot more, just because of the fact that one, it has no smell, two, it gets rid of a good amount of your blackheads and everything. The only problem that I do see with this one while I was using it was the fact that it's really hard to really get the right amount that you need because you're the one putting it on there. So it's like while you're putting it on there, you might end up like putting too much or too little, and you either can't peel it off or like something just happens. So that's the only problem that I do see. But I actually am leaning towards Annorshine's pore strip because of the simplicity and because of the fact that there is no scent unless you mind the smell of glue. Then of course you gotta go with the other one. I'm hoping to try a couple more DIY tutorials. I definitely want to try Bub's Beauty's tutorials. She has so many on like face and hair and things like that. I love those. So I'll definitely bring up with a review about those. If you guys have any that you guys maybe are scared to try, I'm willing to be the guinea pig and test it out. My face really isn't too sensitive to certain things. So I'm always doing these things myself. So make sure to post any questions you guys have, and hope to see you guys soon. Bye.